Good morning, everybody. It's Nikki Jordan here in Maine. And look at this weather. It has been this way for way too long for a vacation, and that could make anybody negative. So, I watch what I see on social media. I listen to what people are saying about themselves and their life and life in general and what's going on with the world, where are we going, climate change, and all that. But what if we can be done being tethering these negative things? So, when the weather is like this, obviously, if you're on vacation and it was pouring recently, then this would suck, and you could cement the idea that this is going to be horrible and there's nothing to be had, right? So, all the things that go through your mind, all the things that go through your mind that are your thoughts tether what is the reality around you. And we all have our own realities, right? There's the reality of the world, right? Or wherever you live, there's the reality of the weather, but there's also what we pull into this world, what we pull into our lives. And what if we could untether our own lives from our own thoughts? Now, there's a lot of meditation that talks about that and everything, but I'm talking about something different. So it isn't letting go isn't enough because there's two sides. One is to let go and let come, right? So to draw in something requires you also to let go of something, and to let go of something and then have something different requires you to draw in something. So what if we did something called de-energizing everything? Just de-energize it, meaning it does not have any energy to exist, and then we can ask what we want to come in. I know it sounds really weird, but there's always a flow out and a flow in. And how you need the healing depends on what's going to happen. All right, so if you just relax your whole body and scan it, scan your body for a minute and close your eyes if you need to, right? Close your eyes and find a place that grabs your attention. It might be pain, it might be tension, it might be density, it might be just a place that grabs your attention, and put your mind's eye there. So for me, it's in part of my back, right? And I don't have to define what it is. We are so into defining things in order to say with our mind, that's what it is, right? What if you don't have to define anything anymore? You just have to recognize it exists and then untether it by demolecularizing it. So you're in that spot and you're just going to relax. Allow that area to relax a little bit because you're gripping. There's something gripping, something gathering there, right? Contracting, whatever it is. You can ask it, or you can just imagine it, to sort of open up the opposite way. Like it could be like a camera aperture opening up. It could be the area, sort of the molecules in the area are becoming less dense, less solidified, more vaporous, right? And as soon as there's more space there, right, sense whether something wants to flow in or flow out. If it's flowing out, you're letting go of something easily, right? That you didn't really want to hold anyway, but you didn't know that you were even holding, perhaps. And if it's flowing in, it's healing. And when it comes in, just see what it does. It might go around in circles. By the way, there might be a lot of rain on this. I'm in the rain. It might be, moving back and forth. It might be opening something out. And don't grip onto that. Watching it, observing it, feeling it. Don't grip onto it. Let it flow. Let go to the next place and heal it. Because untethering whatever the heck we're holding requires us to either let go or be healed. And when you do this, then you can call in, you can collaborate with something completely different. So I wanted to do, I don't even know if it's going to be 10 weeks, but thought like $40, I could do a whole lot of training on this so that we can get it in our system how to do this, how to untether, because we do call things forward to help us. We just need to know what it is. It's not really hard, but we define other people. We've been kind of mean. This year has been mean. People have been mean to each other. It's really weird. They've been nice in some ways, and with some people, and then they've been mean. What if we just let go of all the meanness? What more could we have? And also the assumptions about what other people are like. We have really, someone made a post, I said, yeah, we have really simplified what people are like, right? People are complex, they're also sophisticated. We can't, politics is trying to divide everybody into very black and white. We're not that way. We've never been that way, right? So, what if we start to warm up to receiving each other, not limiting ourselves so much? And I'm not talking about just having like raging fun all the time and being unconscious and, all of that. Certainly tons of that has gone on, and people have judged that. Um, and then people who are doing that have judged people who were more cautious. But what if you don't have to do any of that anymore? And what if you're judging yourself so much about how unhappy you are? This week, several people, one attempted suicide, the other one committed suicide. How bad is that? This is not a thing I wanted to hear this week. And so, how can we help others once we learn how to do this, untether themselves? Because we are commanders of helping energy. We are actually, all of us are commanders of healing energy. We know where to send it. We just have to know how to be in order to do it. So if any of this interests you, well, let me know because I definitely want to do this. And I feel almost like I was like happy to be in my own little world and not help anybody anymore. But that's not me. That's not really me. That might have been pandemic me. What can we do? What can we do collaboratively to change this world? But it starts inside with what I'm talking about. You do not need a lot of modalities. There's no levels of this and that. This thing I'm showing you is accessible to every single human being. Probably all the animals and everybody already do it, and we just suck at it. We have become so separate from collective healing. We don't even know it exists. So, anyway, give that a try. And can we be nicer to each other? Really, give that a try. See if you're nicer to you. It feels nicer in your body, and it makes you want to collaborate with something more, more joyous, more contributory, more. It doesn't even have to be fantastic. Just more something other than what we have created right now. So I apologize if I look like I'm coming through raindrops, but I am sitting in the rain talking to you because I can't make it go away, or maybe we all could. We've had enough here. We'll send it out west. Have a nice day.